Hello everyone, it's me, Gameslide99, aka NoBrain, and welcome to another Star Wars Destiny video. So, Luke Ray has become this deck that's been seeing a lot of attention lately. So I figured that with a tournament coming up fairly soon, I'm gonna have to try it out myself, see how it plays, and such. Like, after all, I was quite a Luke lover back in the day. He gets to choose the battlefield here. So I started looking at some of the contemporary lists and started looking, and I was like, these lists are I don't like these lists very much actually. So I decided that I would make my own list. It is super fast. It is the Let's Be Fast deck. I've got Hold Up Blasters, I've got Vibro Knives, I've got Starship Graveyards, I've got nothing on the Luke there, and now I'm going to roll out my Ray. And, getting some serious lag here. That's unfortunate here. I've got Hold Up Blasters, I've got 4 speeds, I've got everything that could be fast, I've got, like, comm links, I've got all sorts here, just to be the super Ray I can be, and I rolled, like, terrible right here. Wow, okay. Well, that's the thing. Alright. Meanwhile, my opponent is going with the 4 speed. That's his turn. There we go. I've almost finished, and this is the start of his turn now. So let's discard an overconfidence here to reroll. Gain some serious lag here. Serious lag here. Alright, pressing the reroll button. Still no damage. I got 2 resources at least, but still no damage. So that's annoying. I can claim Starship Graveyard when I discard a Hall Blaster for reroll, I guess. Fast Hands now comes out on this Vader. The big problem with this deck, of course, is that there's absolutely nothing that will... well, actually, I'll take the 4 speed. Then I will discard to reroll. I have absolutely nothing to deal with my opponent's dice, but there we go. Okay, 5 damage. That's some good damage here. Let's... I have a second action here, so yeah, let's just resolve the 5 into the Vader here. Oh, I didn't draw a card with Luke. Whoops. Oh well. I can take the resource and claim the battlefield, I guess. And put the Holdout Blaster back on top of the deck. And go for all of the action economies. Oh, yeah, gotta discard the last Holdout Blaster. Claim a resource. I only did 5 this first turn, but, oops. Oh, yeah, sorry. He has Fast Hands, I forgot about that. Whoops. Alright, so yeah, this is a Luke Ray deck that is all about speed, just so much speed, because, I mean, at the end of the day, when you're looking at this kind of deck, when you're playing Ray, I mean, you got to abuse her, right? You just got to abuse your Ray. If you have a Ray, you've got to just, just throw down those Hold-Up Blasters, throw down those 4 speeds, the Vibro Knives, the Comm Links, the absolutely everything. That's my plan. Okay, he still has 1 action left. He has also rolled fairly poorly on the damage, but unlike me, it looks like he has plenty of rerolls, so he's probably going to do more than the 5 I did, or maybe he'll only end up doing like 3 or 4 himself. Now I'll take my resource, thank you very much. Oh, yeah, Luke's biggest problem is that he needs someone to hold 4 speed, and that's something that Ray can do very well. Ray can also cheat out a lot of actions for Luke, and that can allow Luke to be insane in this deck. That's the hope at any rate. So that's all I do. I just take my entire turn at the very start of the game, and we'll see what happens. He's rerolling the Tusken Raider dice. Interesting, rather than just taking that 1 damage. He's trying to go for something more. He gets 2 resources out of it, and that's some pretty good resources. Like if he has a Mind Probe at the start of this game, it's quite insane. But if he discards a reroll again, he might not get damage. And well, honestly, if he just doesn't do damage this turn, I'm fine with that because I'm going to basically always be a turn ahead, effectively. Oh, Boundless Ambition. Alright. He's going to reroll into whatever he wants now. He might as well just take the 6 damage. He probably won't get 9, but I mean, he's got plenty of rerolls for it. But, I mean, it's a 1 in 6 to get that 3. but he'll probably get 6. He'll probably get 6 out of 9. Maybe even 7. Sorry, maybe even 8 with that 2 melee side. But at the same time, maybe the stuff he doesn't want to discard here. Maybe he wants to like play Sith Holocron or something. You know, this deck is basically an entire round quicker. But in exchange, I really can't do anything to my opponent once he starts. Oh, there's his 3 and there's his 2. Okay, so this is going to be 5 damage coming into me here. And a bait and switch. Alright, so this is going to be 9 damage, 8 damage coming into me here. Which hurts. Compared to the 5 I managed to do to him. So, ouch. That's going to be a problem to deal with. Getting rage. Oh, backup muscle as well. Oh, God. Yeah, that boundless ambition. Painful. I only have 3 health left. These games are a lot quicker than you expect. Yeah, I've got my swiftness, my miles the force, my overconfidence. I've got all sorts here. I could play Jedi robes on Luke to gain a shield, but I don't think that's really worth it. I can play Jedi robes into the holdout blaster if I wanted to, but I think I just play the holdout. Do I play the holdout blaster over the vibro knife, roll in Luke and try for my eyes the force? That is a possibility. I can also just swiftness into Jedi robes into holdout blaster for the 3 extra actions. I think I just holdout blaster try and go for the 4 speed play here. If this doesn't work, I can swiftness Jedi robes. Yep, there it is. I'll resolve that. Now I have 2 more actions. I can spend the first action rolling Luke out, draw my card. Close quarters assault, that's nice, but I don't have melee sides out, unfortunately. I rolled the 3, that's nice, so I can actually do a pretty good thing here. So I'm going to now swiftness for a resource, which allows me to discard holdout blaster for a Jedi robes, which gives me a shield and an extra 2 actions. I can spend the first action taking 2 resources, and then the second action, my eye is the forcing on the 3 into the Vader, and then the second action resolving it. There we go. Alright, so, I mean, I took my entire turn, but I only did 6 damage. Maybe I need to rethink this deck. Because, I mean, Luke's definitely dead here. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, just roll 3 melee right there. Well, I did a lot of damage. Yep. And he resolves that into dead. Yeah, so I'm going to claim here. I'm going to take back my holdout blaster, put that on top of the deck, get my 2 extra actions again. Yeah, speed is speed, but damage is damage, and he got very consistent because of that boundless ambition. Let's be honest here, resolving the Luke dies resources there for the My Eyes, the Force, I mean, that was cute, but that doesn't actually do much for me. Probably would have been better to discard and reroll, honestly, some of those dice. Oh. It's hard to decide, because you've got to make up your entire turn in that turn, basically. Now he can still do an absolute ton of damage to right here. He can do up to, like, 4, probably. He can do probably another 5 damage, in fact. Get a 1 on this and a 3 on that, maybe. So many Ray shenanigans, but Luke's dead now. So, no, this might not be effective. Sith Holocron, he clearly doesn't have something to Holocron, otherwise he'd do it by now, right? That's the hope. Or maybe he's thinking of taking the resource and then Holocroning to be able to roll out the Holocron thing for, like, what, a Mind Probe or something? Force Strike. Alright. Alright, Ray's half dead. But Theta will die, and then it'll be Ray versus a Tuscan, and who knows, maybe I can win that. Oh, nope, he's got Holocron on for the fourth throw. Okay. Well, at least because of how fast my character is, he might not be able to force throw things. But, eesh, this is going to be awkward. Hard game to win here, and I just rolled double comlink, drew double comlink, which does not help me in this situation to kill someone. But I can still go for this here. I can discard this for the holdout blaster. Then I can discard the holdout blaster for the Luke's lightsaber for 1. And then I've still got 2 actions. I can roll out Rey with these 2 actions. And I can resolve. I can take this. I can close quarters assault. So he has to discard 3 of those. Lost the Mind Probe, good for the Holocron. Lost the He Doesn't Like You, don't care about because he doesn't have any ability to remove them. And lost the Force Strike, good, I guess. And then I will resolve 3 and then 3, like that. See, I take my entire turn first. But I can't stop his turn from doing serious work. But I can do some comlink rolling to re-roll his dice if he rolls well. The pass just makes him really worried about what's going on here. As soon as he starts resolving dice, I'll just claim, but I want to have the possibility of comlinking here. If he rolls that 3 for a resource side. He doesn't. I mean, wait until he resolves damage, and then I will claim. But, I mean, Rey's going to have like 2 health off of this. It's going to be a problem. But I will be able to do some comlink re-rolling if I need to, but I don't think that's necessarily a good choice. Ah, shit, his Sith Holocron did have something. Oh, 4 speed. He's going to pay a resource to roll it in to try and 4 speed so that he can then do the damage and then claim. Smart play. And he gets it. So he can do 2 and then still claim. And that way I don't get to do my amazing stuff. Alright, I'll discard 1 comlink. I probably won't need both of them. But I do have a Vibro Knife still in here. Synchronicity I just drew. Synchronicity is actually a really good card in this deck because if there are just errant shields all over the place and that can just be a lot of extra damage as a result. But I cannot do Rey shenanigans here, so I'm going to have a lot of problems. He's going to be able to force throw my dice potentially here. I really should have claimed earlier. Should have thought about that 4 speed, but that 4 speed was a great play. Did not think about that. He rolls the 4 speed out, but he does not roll the damage he needs to kill me. So that's good. I can roll out Rey for free. Yeah. Oh. He does have Tuscan's ability. Tuscan's ability would allow him to 4 speed and then he could discard to reroll and then try and go for a kill here. He only needs to roll the 1 damage side on this Vibro Knife to actually kill me. Yeah. So it's definitely worth it for him to do this. For 1 action, and then the second one. Okay, he gets the discard, doesn't get the damage. He's got a second action, which he can just discard to reroll with. I might have to end up playing Comlink after all. Just because of this. Oh, he goes double blanks. Wow, okay. Well, now I can roll out Rey just fine. Oops. Oops. Need to do 6 damage. That's going to be really hard with these dice. I just rolled a +3 on that melee side, so that's a possibility. It's a possibility to actually get that stuff. So it's his turn. Yeah, he doesn't like you, the 3 melee. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. So I will take the 4 speed, I will discard a 4 speed and reroll these 2 dice. Trying to get a melee so I can prevent the... Okay, never mind. Do I comlink this? I think I discard 4 speed and comlink this. Yeah. Discard 4 speed to play comlink. 2 resources, which allow me to reroll these dice for free. And then I can do the 1 discard, I guess. I was wanting melee damage so I can do damage and close quarters assault, but I guess the discard's fine. Ooh, he wasn't able to play Boundless. Wow, okay. So he could have played Boundless instead of doing the he doesn't like you there, and that would have probably killed me. So. He claims now he prevents any special stuff. He prevents me doing any array shenanigans. He has 9, right? Claiming and then just resolving 1 melee damage. Yeah, you just need to resolve 1 melee damage. So he claims instead of doing the damage. So I'm able to just start discarding to try and get something off of this, I think. Yeah, let's discard a Synchronicity, reroll. Just try and get something off of this. I didn't manage to do damage this turn. That's really unfortunate. Discard the Close Waters. Yeah, even though that's reroll fodder to stop. And I do 1. Yay. Still got a Vibro Knife in here. Didn't draw it. Drew my guards, drew my Force Illusions and my Swiftness, so I can still do a Swiftness play here. A Swiftness play and then into a guard is nice. Here comes the Vibro Knives. If he gets 4 speed special again, I'm probably just dead here. He doesn't. Wow, okay, that's lucky for me. Can resolve that focus into a 1 melee if he really wants, but I do have the ability to stop it. Yep, he's going to resolve it for a... to the 1 melee, or this into the 3 melee. Ooh, the choices, the choices. I mean, there's no reason not to go for the 3 there, but... Alright, the 1 melee, here we go. Alright, so... Swiftness. Jedi Robes. Get 2 actions. Spend the first action rolling. Just these 4 dice. I need the melee in order to guard, or I can kill, or to kill here. I roll the 1 melee here, which is not good enough, really. 2 damage isn't a kill. 1 melee guard is not great here, but if it's all I've got, it's all I've got. So that's what I will do. Is it worth the Force Illusioning over the top of the Jedi Robes here? Oh, I get the shield from Jedi Robes. No. 1 melee will be going into me. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I'll guard, get rid of the +2. Could have guarded to get rid of the 1 melee, and that would have forced some rerolls. And that probably would have been the better choice, honestly, because there was no reason not to get rid of the 1 melee on the Tusken instead. Oh, there we go. I can go ahead and do 4 damage this turn. Unless I can reroll into the 3 melee of this, and then I can do a +2 there. Okay, he's going to feel your anger, just remove that die. That makes sense. If I resolve the 1 melee, I no longer have any action cheats, and he knows that. But I don't want him to be discarding to reroll trying for this stuff, so I've got to resolve the 1 melee. Okay, he's going to resolve the 1 melee. This is where I overwrite the Jedi Robes with a Force Illusion, and then I claim. Oh, GG. Damn, damn, damn. Oh. I was taking all of my actions. I had... Oh. And he just disconnected. I wanted to see when the next Vibro Knife was. Oh. Alright, that was game 1. That lasted a lot longer than I expected it to, considering how this started. Just needed some good rolls. Didn't get them, but then he got absolutely terrible rolls to compensate. Somehow, I forgot. I had made a first episode. So I made another. I am smart. Hello everyone, this is me, GameSide99, aka No Brainer. Welcome to another Star Wars Destiny video. Don't want, keep, don't want, moving over. Alright, so I'm up against Till with his triple Death Trooper deck, which is interesting, and a carbon freezing chamber, which Death Troopers tend to be slow, so I assume he's got squad tactics and stuff like that. So I know that Luke Ray has become quite the flavour of the month, we can say here, with a lot of people wanting to play Luke Ray, which makes sense. Luke Ray is a great person to hold Luke's 4 speeds, and I rolled a 2, so I lose the battlefield. He takes his own. Wow, okay, that surprised me heavily. Ray can perfectly hold the 4 speeds that Luke really wants, and you have action sheets so you can get out those 4 speeds if you want, and it sounds great, but I took a look at some of the lists people were running, and especially Rebel Troopers, and I was like, you know, it's fun, but you're not really abusing Ray to the maximum here. You know, if you're playing a Ray, you better abuse your Ray. So I have decided to go with comlinks, holdout blasters, starship graveyard, all of those beautiful things to give me a bajillion actions so that I can be the greatest Luke Ray that I can ever possibly be, the fastest in the Wild West. And I just shoot and kill everything, and I've not rolled that greatly here, I'm going to be honest. Squad Tactics comes out, alright, he's going to be able to roll all 4 characters at this point. And then if he rolls damage, he'll then be able to claim a turn later. So, got to be prepared for that right now. Probably just going to resolve the 2 melee and then probably claim. You rolled 3 range damage, alright. I can prevent 2 of that with the melee roll here, but I really don't want to. Like, I can focus to the 4 melee and do 4, but I think keeping hold of the battlefield here is really important. I can comlink, do some rerolling. Try and get a better deal for myself here, and I think that's what I'll do. I will discard, throw down a comlink here, which allows me to reroll these dice for free! Aha! Ray! I'm using Ray's ability, so I managed to do 5, and I will put that 5 in that Death Trooper. The power of Ray! I will abuse this to my advantage. Get my 4 speeds, my hold-up blasters, my vibro knights, my comlinks, my swiftnesses, my Jedi robes, my everything in the universe. Oh, he's re-rolling 3 dice. And it's an ambush, so he gets to do 2, 4, 5, 6 damage to me right here. Well, who's he do it to? Does he do it to Ray? The Ray, okay, he's gonna do it to the Ray. But Luke's kind of all of the damage. Oh, I forgot to draw with Luke. Whoops. Oh well. And I will take that one. Okay. And he hits the close quarters. Doesn't hit the guard though. I get to keep the guard, which is nice. It's my battlefield, so this is great. Alright, do a new one, draw 2 more resources. There we go, I've got Synchronicity here. Synchronicity looks to not be necessarily a great card at first glance, but it's actually a really effective card. I've got a couple of shields everywhere, so just this extra damage output is actually quite nice. I can Swiftness into Makashi training, or Swiftness into Force Illusion to get out to do some action cheating with Luke again. That's exactly what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do Swiftness, Force Illusion. 2 resources onto the Ray, which then gives me the action sheet to roll out Luke once more. And I get a blank and a resource, which isn't great, so now to roll out Ray. I was hoping for something better than this. 2 resources, this is not a good hand. I'm going to have to actually discard something to reroll, it looks like, for this. Force Illusion, of course, good against the Death Troopers with their blue side. Holdout Blaster comes out on this Death Trooper. Okay. For 2 resources. But it's a lot of damage, but this might be a bit scary. He's got to roll them 1 at a time. I got that going for me. Comlink has its shield side right now. Focus sides are nice. But I think having the shield side out for Synchronicity is actually a better choice right now, in case I roll a melee. So that's what I'll do. He rolled a 2. Huh? You should only have one dice. Because the carbon freezing chamber. Alright, there we go. So he's only got one. Alright. Let's discard the Makashi. The Makashi is good here, but I think the rest of what I have is better. Let's keep the shield. Through on. I'm looking for some damage here. Did not get the damage. That's annoying. Ray won't be dead this turn, most probably because of Force Illusion, but it's going to be annoying. Rolls another 1 damage. Alright. Discard the Force Illusion, the other Force Illusion now, no matter how much I like that. Reroll. Come on, give me some damage. 2 focus sides. Well, I can focus to 3 melee, I guess, and that does still kill that Death Troop with a Synchronicity. Oops. Shield side is number 4, not number 3. Wait. Okay, that's a bug. Alright, so 2, yeah, he's got damage here. He'll be able to resolve the damage and then claim, which will be annoying. So let's focus to a 3 there. I guess I should have been rolling the comlink after all because of the focus sides. But I can at least kill that Death Trooper this turn. I can guard and prevent 4 instead if I wanted to, but I don't think I need to prevent 4, so let's Synchronicity on this guy. The unblockable damage is just very nice, you know. He'll be able to do 4, I'll do 3 to that guy, and then I will lose the carbon freezing chamber. Oh, he's gonna, wait, he's only gonna do 2? What about that one? Is he not resolving it? I guess he's not resolving it. Alright, I will kill off this Death Trooper then. I don't know why you wouldn't resolve that. Okay, and I will just Force Illusion. Then I will claim, because I can, and I will take this one. There was no reason to resolve that 2 afterwards. I can't block. The way resolving works is that each dice happens at a time, so I couldn't block all 4. The exception is if you have modifier sides, because then that does resolve at the same time. Alright. Well, I've done my good deed for the day, guys. And I claimed the battlefield, so he's kind of screwed at this point. Being able to just outspeed him twice because I have a Ray, even though I discarded like 3 or 4. Nope. I'll do my second good deed for the day. Mwahaha. I only waited till 10:30 at night to do my second deed of the day. Alright, there you go. And then I will take a shield onto the Ray. And that's my turn. This one will count for tomorrow, right? That second deed, so I only have to do 1. Great. Alright, so my damage output is incredibly low when I don't have the battlefield, when he's taken one of my loot dice, so that's something to be worried of. But I do have Deflex and Overconfidence and Guard still. I can still just block a bunch of stuff myself for a while if I need to. So that's nice. Can't really necessarily afford to play the Holdout Blaster straight away. Because it costs 2. Let's roll out this loot die first and foremost. See what I get. Oh, I got my 2 melee. That's nice. That allows me to block 2 of the dice that come out here. 2 of the 3. That definitely can keep Ray alive at least. And he rolled 6 damage. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely going to guard some of this. In fact, I think I deflect first and then guard. Because guard would use up the damage dice, so I just want to deflect first. Let's deflect that too. Into him. Yeah. I'm hitting this guy because he's got the wingman on him rather than the guy with the holdout blaster on him. No point killing the guy with the holdout blaster necessarily. Okay. He's just going to turn one of his dice with that. Oh, the 2 for a resource. Okay, so... And he spends 2 resources on the we have them now. And I just ruin this with a guard. I can ruin this with an overconfidence, really, but I'll ruin this with a guard. Oh, I had to spend a resource on the fight. Yeah. Okay, he's gonna dug in. I think I need to keep I think I need to take control of the battlefield here. So that I get my loot die back. So I'm just gonna claim at this point. I'm gonna take that die. Probe. Okay. He might get both my events here. He gets 1 event. He gets 2 events. All right. Keep the holdout blaster though. Didn't say anything recently yet. No. Alright. Draw 4. Did I forget to draw with Luke again? Maybe. Alright, my Eyes the Force is absolutely incredible. Just to do a bajillion damage with the Luke. The Vibro Knife can go through the shields, which is very nice. However, the Vibro Knife does cost me... it isn't a redeploy. I might want to redeploy with the holdout blaster. I might want to redeploy over the comlink. Let's play the holdout blaster now for 2, which costs something, so I can't my Eyes the Force off of this. But and of course, I rolled the 3 melee damage to actually go for the kill here. So let's discard now the holdout blaster for the Vibro Knife to get another 2 actions. Spend the first one rolling out Ray, and now I have 1 action left after this. Oh, and I will spend that 1 action resolving 5 into the Death Trooper there. If I had just 1 more resource to the My Ally is the Force. Maybe I should have conlinked over the comlink, try and get even more damage output here, but I didn't. Another holdout blaster comes down. I'm probably gonna be looking to discard to reroll at this point. Not discard to reroll. Claiming the battlefield at this point. If he rolls out some damage here. I'll comlink first though, at least. Just try and delay the inevitable if I can. Oh, he rolled poorly. Okay. Since he rolled poorly, I do have time to use the comlink to put a Luke to 3, at least. Ray is going to die off of this though, and there's not really much I can do about it. I used up my redeploy on the holdout blaster, which means I've kind of wasted a lot of my resources this game. Which I guess is quite the mistake, honestly. 1 disrupt, he's got the only the 2 damage again. I'll resolve the 3 into, well, actually I'll resolve the 3 into this guy. I'll resolve the 3 into this guy. Specifically because, no, that was dumb. You've got a shield. That was really dumb of me though, actually, thinking about it, because Ray's gonna die and I'm never gonna have a Vibro Knife ever again. So that was kind of stupid of me. I should have just done the 3 to the Death Trooper. There was no getting around that shields, unfortunately, because of the way I played this turn. This deck has a lot of potential plays, which makes things kind of scary. Let's discard the comlink for a comlink, and I'm going to have him reroll this dice and this dice. And then I'm going to claim the battlefield. So here's hoping he doesn't get lucky. Well, he's rerolling that one, which is smart of him. There he goes. He gets the 2. He has the resource. He can do the 4 to kill the Ray. Damn. Alright, he gets the Ray kill. Now I've just got a nothing but a normal Luke. Should have kept the holdout blaster for the redeploy. I really should have kept the holdout blaster. Because the redeploy is nice because then I can overwrite some actual good stuff with this. I mean, I do have 2 My Eyes the Forces, so if I do roll well on the Luke, I can do well. Yeah, still. Then I just draw Luke's lightsaber, and I'm like, well, I like My Eyes the Force, but Luke's lightsaber is just really, really good card to have, so I'm playing the Luke's lightsaber instead. But you see, I could have played that for 1, and then I could still have My Eyes the Force available. Yeah, I use Luke's lightsaber over one with the Force, for example. A lot of people like to use one with the Force on their Luke Rays. Makes sense. One with the Force can be used to basically save some resources of Rey, but it's weaker than a redeploy, and I don't like the card in general. It costs a lot of money to what it does. I'd rather just overwrite with holdout blasters and then overwrite the holdout blasters with the Luke stuff. Luke's lightsaber does a lot of damage. One with the Force really doesn't. I mean, it's good with Luke, but if Luke's dice are getting mitigated, well, that's the biggest weakness of this deck, right? Luke's dice getting mitigated. So, what's he doing with his turn then? Does he realize it's his turn? Luke doesn't have Rey's ability. I figured he might have got a bit confused there at the end. Yeah, surprised I didn't see either the 4 speeds. That would have really helped with this deck, but you know, doesn't really matter too much. Yeesh, I got a lot of potential damage with this Luke's lightsaber. Oh, here comes the training. He actually is now able to get a back up. Press the undo button. And again. And again. There you go. That's how to delete all the excess dice. Alright. Alright, there we go. We got it all. We got it all worked out here. Wait, nope. He's supposed to only have 1 dice there. So 2 characters with equal stuff. However, they both have the same effective health to me. So I will definitely be going for the guy on the right first, since he's got a lot more stuff on him in general. And I just rolled 2 resources, which is not a great roll. I mean, maybe I take them for deflects and stuff, and do a double My Eyes the Force on the next turn. Oh, he got the damage output. Nice for him. Oh, I just drew Vibro Knife. And you're taking 2 resources for the Vibro Knife and the claim next turn. I mean, it's not terrible. But it's a lot of potential damage that I'm losing here. I don't think the lightsaber is going to give me much better, maybe. Actually, it definitely could. I'm going to discard and reroll. A 2 melee, great. 6 into the Luke. And this is what I was worried. This is what I was worried about now. If I had just taken them, I would have still been able to claim. At this rate, I'm going to lose a Luke die. So I better make this turn really count. Another 2 damage and a resource. Okay, this has made that turn count. Gonna take shield there. I'm gonna do 4. Yeah, this is a big problem of just splitting my damage like I did do in the end. He gets that dice back. He takes a Luke die. Things get scary. But, you know, I get my 1 resource. There's a 4 speed, but I don't think I can afford to spend a turn playing it. I need to be fast here. If I can kill off that trooper, that'd be great as well. Maybe not happening, though. Down just 5 cards left in the deck to his 8. That's something to be aware of. Absolutely. Just going to first turn roll out, just go for the range damage, second turn resolve, third turn claim. That's probably what's just going to happen now, from now on. 6 more damage output right there. Don't have to deflect anymore. Well, I can vibro knife. Roll out what I can. Four melee. I mean, 4 is enough to kill the Death Trooper. So at least I'll be against 1 Death Trooper after this. Unless he's got, you know, things to deal with that. Can't minimize the force it, of course, because it costs too much. It's a 3 for 1. As much as I'd like to not have to claim here, like, yeah. As much as I'd like to claim here, I need to do this 4 damage. 2, 4, 6. Yep. Well, then I'm just gonna do my 4 to him. Luke has 2 HP. This is a problem. Then he's going to be able to claim. Training doesn't go over. And he's going to be able to claim and keep the loot die. And he's going to have the first turn advantage. And I'm going to only have just a slight amount of health left. That's probably what's going to happen here. I just went for one too many rerolls and just got claimed out. This was a problem. So let's just keep discarding, just try and get some more damage or a shield or something. A 3 damage? I'll take the 3 damage. It's the way this works. It's 1. He messed everything up because he had to rewind time, so that's why all this stuff has changed now. Okay, Jedi robes will give me a shield that might save me. That's right now, 6. Jedi robes might save me here. It'll be the 1 shield that I might need, but he's got a lot of chance to roll a lot of damage here. So. And it all came down to just playing the tempo game just slightly wrong. I was making subpar decisions in exchange for being able to claim every time because that battlefield was so strong, and then the one time I decided to go for just a bit more damage, it fails me. I didn't even need to go for that much more damage. I wasn't killing the guy, and splitting the damage up as well was a stupid idea because I was just greedy with the vibro knife. So he's gonna roll out. If he rolls out more than 2, he wins. He rolls out exactly 2. I can replace the vibro knife here with Jedi robes for a shield. Now if he discards a reroll and rolls more than a 2, I lose. Got very lucky this first turn. The second turn I will not be so lucky, most probably. I mean, a lot of these dice just have 2 on their own. I mean, he has to do 3 this time instead of 2, but... Oh, we have them now. I can't do anything about that. Yeah, just gonna roll out Luke and be like, hey, bro. Last card in my deck was the other card. Well, I mean, this would have been a good kill, but one action too bad. GG. 1 action away. Sad face. That's how it always goes. I just wasted an action earlier on, and that cost me the game. Yeah, Luke Ray, it goes fast! I mean, it didn't even go that fast this time. It goes really, really fast. Alright, see you guys in the next one.